Alright guys, we're playing some more Pokemon Leaf Green. Here's an update on the team. I have Ami, the now Hypno, Frankie, the Charmeleon, Willow, the Victory Bell, Sakura, the Vaporeon, Yuri, the Wigglytuff, which you've seen, and Asami. Alright, let's go. That's cool, we found Cubone. Let's try to catch him. Oh, her. Huh. Alright, we got a Cubone. Because it never removes its skull helmet, no one has ever seen this Pokemon's real face. He stands at a height of 1 foot 4 inches and weighs 14 pounds. It's pretty neat. Alright, got a rare candy, awesome. Alright, now you gotta face against Cubone's mother. Be gone, intruders! The ghost appeared. The Silscope unveiled the Pokemon's identity. The ghost was Marowak. Let's see, Let's see if we can hit it with hypnosis. Alright, Ami, let's go. The wild Marowak fell asleep. Alright. Now let's hit it with confusion. Let's send out our Vaporeon Sakura. The ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother spirit was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. How sweet. Alright. I got to face against Team Rocket. Having a psychic type, which is Ami, or Hypno, they're pretty much going to take them down pretty easily. Plus, my team is really overpowered, as you can see. Ami's already level 26. Now watch this. We're going to use a tract because it's a male Zubat and Ami is a female. So we're going to make the Zubat sit for Ami. Let's see. Tom Johnson says this is on Game Boy. Yeah, it's on the Game Boy, but it's also been remastered for the Switch. So now we have DLC content along with the game, which is fantastic. That Zubat's putting up one hell of a fight. Just says, yo, I can get it on my Switch. Yeah, you can. It's only like 20-something bucks. And like I said, it comes with DLC content too. So you can catch Ho-Ho, Lugia, and Deoxys. And also, you can also catch one of the... you can also catch Entei, Raikou, and Suicune in one of them, depending on the starter you pick. So yeah, we got treated really good with this game. Which I actually grew up playing like this Pokemon game, so I love it. One of my favorite features of this generation of Pokemon games was the Versus Seeker, so you could rematch as many trainers as you want. Oh man, that was great. Golbat, let's use a track. Come on, Ami, let's do this. We're about to beat them up with the power of sipping, guys. Let's see. Man. All right, level 27. All right, one down, two more to go. All right, let's use a track. All right, the coffee is in love with Ami. All right, Ami, what are we gonna use? Let's see. Let's see if we can hit with Hypnosis. Sweet, sweet. Now let's give Ami some lemonade here. Alright, confusion. Look at that. Look at that, not even a problem. A Drowsy. Let's see. Look at this, look at this. We're gonna use Attract, and bam, that power is snipping. Oh, it missed. Drowsy's disabled missed. So we're gonna use Attract again. Attract missed again. Oh no, poison gas. Alright guys, we've been poisoned. Alright, next. Alright, what are you using next? Let's see. Let's go for Asami. Let's go for a Nidoqueen Asami here. Alright, we're going to use Attract. Alright, Body Slam. Drowsy's immobilized by love. Now we're using Body Slam again. Ka-chow. I don't think I have Antidote in my bag. Team Rocket would like to battle. Team Rocket sent out Zubat. Alright, send out Frankie. Frankie needs some EXP here. Scary Face. Alright, it's seeing Eradicate. Let's go for, who do I want to send out? Let's go for Willow. Willow hasn't seen any action yet. Alright, we're going to hit with Sleep Powder. Alright, now watch this. We're gonna hit Growth like twice and super charge our attack capabilities. Alright, Willow level 30. Their special attack 71, our attack is 81. This is actually a pretty good Pokemon. You're not getting away with this. Mr. Fuji, huh? You saved me? Thank you, but I came here on my own free will. I came to calm the spirit of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak spirits finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House, at the foot of the tower. Nest Nerd, your Pokedex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love, Pokemon for your quest may fail. I'm not sure if this will help you. I'd give you to have it. The Poke Flute from Mr. Fuji. Alright. Next Nerd put the Poke Flute in the bag. Upon hearing the Poke Flute swoop, and Pokemon will spring awake. Try using it on Pokemon that are sleeping. Cool. I think we're ready to take on Erica now. Technically, I can skip Erica and probably go to Koga. But his Pokemon are like level 40. But then again, my team's really good. I don't know. Let's just get the batch America. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves and our team won't listen to us. I wonder if we can do Sabrina, though. I think her Pokemon's like level 50. Hard to say. I wonder if we could face off against our rivals super early. Oh, I can. Let's do some more grinding. Silphco's a good spot to grind. I don't know, let's just go to Erica. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, like I was saying. It'd be pretty cool if Game Freak and Nintendo gave us like DLC for like Mew, so we could attain Mew in the game. That'd be pretty awesome. But I think they already spoiled us enough with it. Alright. So I'm not going to need Sakura for this. Because we're going to Erica, who has Grass-type Pokemon. And I need some way to get in, so we're only going to face Erica with like 5 Pokemon, which is doable. At least I feel like it's pretty doable. Because I'm pretty sure we should be able to tank her team, and also still dish out enough attack power to like defeat her. So let's do this. I don't even remember Erica being that big of a problem. But then again, I always play the game with like Charizard. Oh wait, too many Sandshrew doesn't know Slap? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, let's get into the bag here. We need to teach Sandshrew Cut. Machine set. Sandshrew learn Cut. Alright, let's go. Hehehe, this Pokemon gym is great. It's full of women. Well, my team is practically all women, except for 2. I think we could do this. Let's face off all the trainers in the gym, get our money and EXP. Last case sent out Bellsprout. I sent out Ami. We're going to use Confusion. Probably use Confusion. I'm pretty sure I'm going to one-shot Weeping Bell. I was right. It's super effective. I think we earned another level. I wonder when we're going to learn Dream Eater. Because I could really use Dream Eater. Let's let Frankie get some experience here. Oh, welcome. I was getting bored. Well, you're about to be unbored. Beauty Bridget would like to battle. Beauty Bridget sent out Oddish. I send out Frankie. Alright, let's go for Amber. Alright, she's sending out Bellsprout. Bellsprout fainted, it was super effective. Now she's sending out Oddish. We're pretty much going to hit with another Amber. Now she's sending out another Bellsprout. My makeup is what she said. Alright, now let's go for this one. Weren't you peeking in here earlier? No, that was the old man. Payne Tina would like to battle. She sent out Bulbasaur. Poor Bulbasaur. Man, she put up a pretty good fight. Let's get some lemonade here. Lemonade was used on Frankie. And it stored 48 points of health. Alright, let's take on more of the other trainers around here. Let's go for this beauty here. Look, see my Pokemon? I like the grass type. I like how they're easy to raise. That's true, they do have a pretty good type advantage. Because the beauty, Tamiya would like to battle. Tamiya sent out Bellsprout. Go, Frankie. Well, I kind of miss like in Pokemon Emerald. But if you ran into the site of two trainers, you would engage in a double battle. I really like that mechanic. Oh, splendid. Welcome to Celadon Gym. You'd better not underestimate the nice ladies here. Oh, I don't, trust me. My team are a bunch of nice ladies. Go, Frankie. Oh, great, Stun Spore. You know what? A track would actually work in this gym with Frankie. Victreebel used growth. I'll get them just one shot of Victreebel, because that could have been a problem. Level 31, awesome. He's going to send out Gloom. No, I'm not going to send out any other Pokemon, because technically this might work to our favor, because Gloom knows, poison power. Being paralyzed means he can't affect us with poison damage. Let's send out Ivysaur, yes. I'm sending out Ami. Oh, it's a boy Ivysaur. Alright, let's go for a tract. Ivysaur is in love with Ami. Ivysaur is immobilized by love. Let's go for another confusion. Let's go. I'm a little worried about Erica's team because I don't know what gender her team is. Oh, beaten. I'll say. I should have a Paralyze Hill or something in here. I do have a Paralyze Hill. Alright, next fight. Oh, hey, we don't like bug or fire type Pokemon in here. Well, the thing is with like bug type Pokemon in this generation, well, there wasn't very good like bug type Pokemon besides like Scyther maybe. And also like Pinsir. But they're kind of hard to use. There's just better Pokemon to use than them. Oh, you! Nest-Nerd got 368 Poké Dollars. Alright, let's heal up the team, let them rest before we take on Erica. I'm telling you, we're gonna knock down Erica. At least I hope we're gonna knock down Erica. But like I said, we gotta heal the team first before we take Erica on. I think there's like something around here. Oh no, there's not. Alright. Alright, now let's go take on Erica and just hopefully just completely destroy her. But like I said, I also don't know like the gender of her Pokemon. That'll also be a big benefactor how this battle's gonna sway. But I feel like it might go my way, because I feel like I have a pretty defensive and offensive advantage. At least defensive advantage, I know that. So, let's try it out. Of course, we're only taking Erica on with like 5 Pokemon. So let's do this. Hello! Lovely weather, isn't it? Oh, so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erica. I am the leader of Celadon Gym. I am a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, I shall not lose. Alright, Erica. Let's see. Leader Erica would like to battle. It's so pretty. Go, Frankie. I'm gonna go with Smoke Screen. Set up Smoke Screen here. I'm gonna go for one more Smoke Screen. Alright. Alright, I just got the burn on Victory Bell. She got me a Stun Spore. But you know what? I have Paralyze Hills, but I'm probably not going to use them right now. Alright. Her Victory Bell is down. We're at level 32 with level 32 with Frankie. I'm just gonna send out Tangela. I guess we're not. Let's use Smoke Screen again. She's gonna set up with Ingrain. You know, the thing is with Tangela, Tangela doesn't evolve in this generation. So it stays a Tangela forever. So I wonder if it's even a decent Pokemon. It looks like you're really set up with it. Alright. Let's hit it with Paralyze Hill. Stop stalling. Oh yeah, look at that. Vileplume. Vileplume, level 29. Let's hit it with Smoke Screen. Let's hit it with Smoke Screen one more time. And give me a Stun Spore. At least it's not Poison Powder. I think my team was completely ready to take this on. Like, let's see if she can even get past Frankie. Oh, forced her into using Hyper Potion. She's not going down so easy. And she used the full heal. Oh, I got the burn again? Oh man, she's going down. It's over. It's over. I won. I got my gym badge. Let's see. I consider defeat. You are remarkably strong. I must confer onto you the rainbow badge. And I got 2,900 Poké Dollars for beating Erica. The rainbow badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey. It also allows Pokemon to use strength in and out of battle. Please take this with you. Alright. That was awesome. Alright, now we have to go fight Koga. Technically, I could go ahead and go straight to Silph and actually get the Master Ball. But I don't really need that yet. And on top of that, we still got to beat Koga. I'm not even going to go to the Poké Center. I'm just going to like use up. Alright. Another quick session of getting flashbanged. Alright. Now let's go face against Koga. So we're going to go down this way. We're going to need some Pokeballs. Let's go to the second floor it is. We should be able to get some Pokeballs because we need to catch Snorlax. Oh, there's Roar, Hyper Beam, Dig, Brick Break, Secret Power. Technically, if we teach Charmeleon Roar, actually, this sounds like a bad idea because if I do, that means I could switch out any Pokemon I really need if I have a bad type advantage. I guess we're gonna buy some Great Balls here. Alright, let's go catch a Snorlax. Now you can catch two of them, so I'm really going after a female Snorlax for the team. But I guess we'll just take whatever we could get, because you could get two of them in-game. One's blocking like the bridged way going to Fuchsia, and the other one is just outside Celadon here on Route 16. So you have a chance to catch two of them, like I said. So if you fail catching one, you could get the other. So I'm gonna go ahead and save here, and let's see if we could get a girl Snorlax on the first try. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Polka Flute. Now Snorlax can completely flatten your team if you're not prepared. Wild Snorlax appeared, and it's a Mel. Alright. Smokescreen. Alright, we're gonna catch the Snorlax. If it doesn't level our team first. Oh, I used the Chesto Berry. Alright, I'm gonna go straight into Asami here. So you're gonna force me into my best Pokemon here. Alright, we're gonna use a trap. The power of cuteness will be at our side. Snorlax fell in love. Snorlax is in love with Asami. Snorlax used headbutt. Asami fell asleep. Oh jeez. So we're gonna go into the bag here. We're gonna use the polka flute. Okay, good as immobilized by love. Alright, we're gonna hit it with double kick. Man, that thing is a freaking tank. Alright, we're gonna try to paralyze with body slam. Here's the great ball. Come on, come on, come on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, awesome sauce. Very lazy, just eats and sleeps. As its round bulk builds, it becomes steadily more slothful. That's, jeez, 10,014 pounds and stands at 6'11". Alright, cool. Alright, let's get down to Fuchsia City. Excuse me, wait up. No pedestrians on the side on cycling road. Well, good thing I got a bike. Oh no, I don't have the bike. I totally forgot to grab the bike. I think it's something from Professor Oak's aid here. Hi, remember I'm Professor Oak's aid, one of Professor Oak's aides. Have you complete 40 species, I'll give you a reward, the Amulet coin. I think I have. Let's say I got 32. So we're gonna need the Amulet coin. But first we're gonna go and get the HM Fly. Well, yeah, HM Fly. The hidden machine fly. I'm gonna heal it before going against these trainers first. Let's see, where's the lemonade? Alright, now let's go against this double battle here. Leah, sometimes the intensity of our love scares me. See, I love double battles in this generation. Young couple Leah and Jed would like to battle. And they send out Rapidash and Ninetales. Let's see, we're going to use Smokescreen on Ninetales and Attract on Rapidash. Rapidash uses Fire Spin, but it's not very effective, but we're trapped in the Vortex. Oh. Safeguard? I guess it doesn't work against love. Alright. I don't think Frankie's going to be very useful in this. So I'm going to switch to... Oh no, I can't switch out. Oh crap. Okay, I guess we're just going to be forced to use Metal Claw. And Asami will use Confusion against Ninetales. Let's see. Rapidash's Love of Ami. Rapidash is mobilized by love. That's great. Alright, we use Confusion. I guess Frankie's just gonna have to set up for us then. Rapidash speed harshly fell. He's also Love with Ami. Used Amber on Frankie. Frankie takes it because type advantage. wonder why they're not going after Ami. Got a critical hit on that. Frankie used Scary Face. Rapidash speed fell again. Ninetales used Confuse Ray. I guess Ninetales was a pretty good fire-type Pokemon. I see a lot of people are using Ninetales like when they're playing the game. Especially a lot of Japanese players are playing with Ninetales. See if I can hit him with Headbutt, see if I can make Ninetales flinch. Not Ninetales, but Rapidash. Frankie's confused, use Metal Claw, Ninetales goes down. Man, Rapidash hasn't done nothing. And the Safeguard's no longer... Safeguard and also Fire Spin just went out of turn. Okay. Now we're going to hit him with Confusion. See if we can hit him. Frankie's confused. Frankie's Metal Claw. Doesn't Metal Claw also have a chance of lowering your defense? Rapidash is still mobilized by love. Man, Rapidash has been like head over heels for Ami. Frankie, level 33, awesome. Ami, level 29, awesome. Meditate? Yes. Let's see what Meditate does. The user meditates to awaken its power and raise its attack stat. Interesting. Well, if I do that, then Headbutt does more damage. But then again, I lose Confusion. I don't know. Let's try it. Ami learn Meditate. How'd you get in? Good effort. Alright, now this is where we find HM Fly. Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. And now we got Fly. Alright, so we're going to go back to our boxes, put up Sandshrew, and then we're going to get the, and then we're going to teach our Fearow. We're going to teach Fearow we're going to teach Fearow Fly. Now, Fearow's not a bad Pokemon, but its move pool leveling up is atrocious. So, Fearow doesn't really get useful until you get the HM Fly. So, let's get our box here. Watch you get Flashbang again. Let's see, move Pokemon. Alright. So I'm going to take that back. Guess we're going to put up Yuri, our Wigglytuff. No sense in having Wigglytuff at this point in the game. Alright, another session of getting flashbanged. Open TM case. Use Fly. Teach it to Fearow. Yes, I would like to replace Poof, forgot Peck, And machine set, and now we know fly. The thing is though, Fearo's also a temporary part of our team until like Frankie evolves into Charizard. And then pretty much Fly's a pretty useful move. Especially against, what was his name? He was a fighting type Elite Four member. His name started with a B. I don't think it was Bruce, was it? Oh wait, alright, let's fly. Alright. Now let's fly back to Vermilion City and get the bike voucher. Oops, wrong house. Actually, that little girl will trade you something. I think it's like an Abra or something. Or was it a Drowsy? What did she trade you? I think it's a Farfetch. Oh wait, no. I already got the bike voucher. I just need to like cash in the bike voucher. What does she offer? I think you get a Farfetch. I think it's from this guy here. I'm getting my Pidgey to fly. A letter of Saffron. Where was it? There's a guy that trades you a Farfetch. Where is he? Or was it this right here? Hi, do you have a Sparrow? I want to trade it for my Farfetch. I don't have Spearow. I guess I'll catch a Spearow, since we're kind of around this area anyways. So we'll just go in and go off to Cerulean City. Catch Sparrow while we're there. I guess we'll come back down and get Farfetch. And then we're going to go down to Fuchsia City and take on Koga. Of course, Koga uses, he has Bug-type Pokemon and Poison-type Pokemon. So, I feel like we're going to go pretty, I feel like Ami is going to be really useful in this battle. Alright, now let's get the bike. Oh, that's a bike voucher? Okay, here you go. Alright, cool. Now let's fly back now we got the bike. So we're gonna go... No, we still need to catch Sparrow. Let's see if we can catch it using Fearow. Fearow's our weakest Pokemon. So Fearow will be using catching like trapping Pokemon basically. Here we go, Spearow. I wonder if we could use Farfetch. Can Farfetch even use Fly? Let me use Pursuit. I feel like we got this in the bag. Actually, while we're down here, we also need to catch Meowth as well. Although, Meowth would be very useful, especially Girl Meowth. Because Meowth also has the ability to like pick up objects and stuff. So it's really useful. Alright, go around this way. Also, there's one thing I didn't do that's a good strategy. If you buy the Magikarp for 500 Poké Dollars at the guy at the Poké Center on the base of Mount Moon, you can actually grab yourself a Magikarp there. You can buy one from him. And if you leave it in the daycare center until about level 20, and if you save, awesome, we just found Meowth. Then, if you make sure to save up your money, but also save one rare candy. So when it reaches level 20, you pull from the daycare center, you can use your rare candy. I didn't mean to do that. And you could wind up having a Gyarados pretty early on. And trust me, it'll trample the game like that. It's a female Bellsprout. Actually, this would be really useful on my team. So I'm trying to run an all-girl team. I really need to buy some more Pokeballs. I at least try to keep about 100 on me. I wonder what nature that Bellsprout is. It actually might be better than the Victory Bell I have now. Pidgey. I'm surprised I don't have Pidgey. Let's use the Poke Flute. Hearing the Poke Flute, Fearow awoke. Alright. Alright, let's get into our bag here. Let's catch us a Pidgey. Get that into our Pokedex. Actually, we could go ahead and evolve this Pidgey into like a Pidgeotto. I wonder what the gender chances are on Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Because I could also use a track with them as well. And also, Hitmonchan, like, it also learns, like, the move, like, also learn moves like Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch, so that actually might be pretty useful taking on the Elite Four, having a female Hitmonchan. Got it. Pidgey was added to the Pokedex. A common sight in forests and woods, it flaps its wings at ground level to kick up blinding sand. No nickname. I still need a Meowth though. I need a girl Meowth. Let's see with Leer and Fly. Alright, defense fell. Gus can still hit us? That's crazy. Gotta do some lemonade here. I'm about to go back to the Celadon department store, get us some more lemonade. Come on, female. That's a boy. I guess we'll just take what we can get. I feel like Fly would be too strong of a move. So I'm gonna use Pursuit on it. I'm gonna attempt to use the Pokeball. Now, I once caught 4 shiny Meowths before. If you don't know what shiny is, it's the alternate variant of like the Pokemon's colors. It's often rare you find them, but I once caught 4 of them. Let's see, Adore's round object. It wanders the streets on a nightly basis to look for drop loose change. Alright, that's the one I was looking for. Let me use the Great Ball this time. I have a higher chance of catching the first shot. Alright, cool. Now that we got everything we need, I'm just gonna cut through Saffron City here, go back down and get our Farfetch. And that'll give us some more Pokemon for the Pokedex. And hopefully we could actually get the Amulet Coin. Because the Amulet Coin will boost, the Amulet Coin will boost our earnings, monetary earnings from battles, which would be very beneficial. So I'm gonna swap Fearow for Spearow, and I'm gonna swap Spearow for Farfetch, and I guess we're gonna teach Farfetch Fly. And I think, if I remember right, depending on what gender the Pokemon was that you traded with, it'll also affect the Pokemon you affect in trade, like in-game trade. So if you trade them a female Pokemon, you should get a female Pokemon, if I remember right. So, it's going to go down here. We're going to save, just in case I don't get the Farfetch I'm looking for. Hi, do you have a Spearow? Want to trade for my Farfetch? Yes, I do. Here you go. Spearow. I sent say goodbye to Spearow. There's a Game Boy Advance. There's Farfetch. And I got Chadine, the Farfetch. Now the thing is, though, after you beat the Elite Four and get access to the Sevi Islands, you're actually able to, breed Pokemon with Ditto. I don't know, Farfetch was a boy. Look at summer it has. It's Adamant Nature. Has the ability Keen Eye, which is pretty good. Its attack stat's not terrible. It knows Peck and Sand Attack. What island's it holding, though? It says holding an item. I received a stick from Farfetch. Alright, let's teach it Fly. It should be able to learn Fly. So team case. And Farfetch knows Fly now. Alright, now let's go down to Fuchsia City. I guess we'll level grind on Farfetch a little bit while we're going down to Fuchsia City. Who do you want? A good battle? I'm definitely gonna switch in. Let's go with Sami. Alright. Go Asami. Let's use Body Slam. Immobilize my love. Alright. Awesome. Grimer's down. Chading grew to level 9. Now, the thing is with traded Pokemon, even if it is in-game trade, you can actually gain double EXP points when you have, like, traded Pokemon from other trainers. I'm gonna send out Ami on this one. I'm gonna use a Trapt. I use Smog on me. Let's use Meditate. Now let's use Headbutt. I got Flinch on him. Chading is now level 10, now level 11. Learn Weird. Don't you dare laugh. Well, guys, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to take a break. And I'm going to continue streaming some more Pokemon Leaf Green. But I'm going to grab a bite to eat. And I'm going to stretch. So, see you guys in a few minutes. Bye-bye.